Holding women accountable for your actions. We are not as innocent as y'all try to make us seem. Women are evil.
Of like Asian dramas, we'll see that parents never even tell their kids that they love them. She's been being there for me, listening, and honestly doing the most, and just being a wonderful girlfriend. And I wanted somebody to be able to match my energy. Say that when it comes to my love language, she's been matching my energy.
Invites him to the home. She rich.
This is gonna be a girl.
She look like a Filipino right there.
Now, do people display affection?
Okay. Alright, so my man's in Japan, shaking hands with a Japanese man. Watch this. Watch what she does. Breaking no contact right away. You can't hear it. Look. She putting her hands in the camera. He's from America. Obviously, she the do-rag on. She's gonna get it. Look at her. Look. She about ready to get it. She ready to give it up in public. This is what they do, man. They can't help it. This is what they do. Like, you don't just touch a black man's skin like that. I don't care where you are. Public, especially in private. Look, the way she's talking, it looks like, or it seems like she's already getting it in with him in private. Invites him to the home. Go ahead, black man. She rich. Look at that. She rich.
Man, oh man. I don't know.
Black men are winning.
What's 5 times 2?
10.
What's 5 times 4?
25.
You gotta be joking.
Sorry, 20. 20. I can still do my magic.
What magic?
Magic.
Voodoo magic, black magic. I can just be like, what is 5 times 21? Okay, I get it now. It is.
It is.
105.
105?
Is it?
Yeah.
It's 105, yeah?
Yeah. Voodoo magic. It works.
It does work.
He's smart.
Hey,
He's smart.
You're putting me on the spot here. I'm never gonna lie.
Yeah, she about ready to give it up. That smooth talk. She invited him to the house though and showed she got it. Wow. My man is winning. Take a look at this one. And this brother right here, the next brother, is from New York. Out in Japan with his lady. She's showing PDA and he's shocked. I can tell somewhat, but
Display of affection. So I'm making this video because of the amount of questions that I get on do people actually show PDA.
that's PDA. Look at her.
So this is gonna be a girl.
She look like a Filipino right there.
Now, do people display affection?
This is that kind of PDA Filipino show, but deeper. Because they don't show it like this, right? This guys love this. This is showing a man you like him and you want him. Now, take a look.
In Japan, that's all gonna vary on
Look at
the
that.
person.
She
Here
love
in
this
Japan,
man.
you don't normally see older couples showing affection. So honestly, I was worried because if I was gonna date in Japan, I'm a very affectionate person, and I wanted somebody to be able to match my energy. And I got to say that when it comes to my love language, she's been matching my energy.
This is the way.
She's been matching his energy. Why did he go over to Japan? He wanted someone. Well, he liked Japan, I'm sure. I gotta look at his TikTok and see more, because he's from New York. I gotta see more of what he's talking about. But I'm sure he liked Japan. But I'm sure one of the main reasons for going over there was this. I'm sure to indulge in the culture as well. But I'm sure he was looking for someone to match him. And he found it.
He's been being there for me, listening, and honestly doing the most, and just being a wonderful girlfriend, surprising me with gifts, and I surprised her with gifts. I think there's not much I can ask for when it came like to meeting her, so I was very lucky. I also think that because we're very different in our culture, we're both a bit open to learning a bit more. So we're both a bit open to forgiving each other if we don't approve of something, and then just kind of hopefully talking about it and explaining it. And we're also open to like trying new things. So, and I think a lot of the friends that I've made here in Japan, whether Japanese or some other Asian country, they have told me that their boyfriends, even Europeans, that their boyfriends just don't really do the surprises, show them the affection. So I think me and her got very lucky to meet each other and be able to just enjoy each other's.
I heard that. Look at that. What a sight, right? She's up on them. I'm sure they already got it in some crazy places. Like adventures. You don't have to say it, bro. I see from the way she's showing you PDA, I don't see anybody around. Right? Do you see anybody anywhere? My man think he's slick. He's trying to make it look sweet. He took it to that park and got it in. She ready to give it up in public. Come on now. Showing all this PDA, all that kissing and hugging. Do you think she didn't go in the bushes? She ready to give it up in public. That's what he's looking for. But that's what keeps things hot, right? It is. You with your lady somewhere, y'all kissing and hugging and touching. You hit her with a surprise. Then you hit her with a surprise picnic. She kissing, jumping on you like that. Clothes come off. That's how things happen. Out of nowhere.
Company and just have so much fun together. So as I mentioned, while trying to explain if people in Japan show public display of affection, this would basically just turn into a girlfriend appreciation video because
My flower.
My flower.
of the connection that we've built together and the trust that we have. Now, I think normally when you find a partner that does things a bit differently than you, whether it's a Japanese man or something dating a foreign woman, or a Japanese woman dating a foreign man, or any other country for that matter, they're going to be open to, maybe trying a different type of love they're not accustomed to and seeing what they like and what they don't like. I think in a lot of like Asian dramas, we'll see that parents never even tell their kids that they love them. So I told her the first thing, if this ever gets far enough, I definitely want to show a lot of love to my children in the future. And she agreed that she wanted the same. So yeah, that's a little bit of my relationship, and I hope that helps clear some stereotypes people hear about Japan.
Forget the stereotypes. You talking with her about children and she ready to have your babies? And he's ready. I mean, of course. Now, this is the thing. I heard a lot of them tend to hold back, right? But she's not like that. Like a lot of them don't like showing PDA. And he got lucky. But if you ask and say, this is what I like, if she loves you, she'll oblige. She'll oblige. Or she may have wanted that from Japanese men in the past. I think it's just that he got lucky. Seriously. He got lucky. He found the right one. And you go out there, you might find yours too. Shout out to him.
Just wait a second. Listen, this is for all of the men in the room. We need some clarification, okay? Can you clarify for us? Do you prefer natural girls or the BBLs and the breast implants? Because honestly, us girls have it in the brain that our titties are too saggy and our ass isn't big enough and our shape's not perfect enough, and so we need to go spend thousands of dollars on surgery when that might not be the case. So can you just clarify for us, what's your flavor? Natural, enhanced. Where are we on the spectrum? Can we get a tally of this? And then so maybe this can reach some girls who are thinking they need to go spend all their money that they find hard for on their body that you don't actually even want. That you don't even want. So can you tell us? Thanks. Love you. Bye.
Another one. Right? Another video. Now, I'll say it again. Guys prefer natural. This is the girl from Australia. You should know this already. You said your boobies are sagging. You already got your butt natural. You can do some push-ups and work on lifting. Come on now. Exercise fixes everything. It doesn't make it bigger. If you want to make it bigger, you got to go get plastic surgery. That's not up to a man. If a man doesn't know you, he won't know. But this is the lady that likes black kings, that wants a black king. Keep it natural. Because a black king definitely wants it natural. Unless you get it and he doesn't know and did he meet you like that, then he has to accept. He can't change that. So if you're looking to do that and you have that in your heart before you meet your black king, because from the last video I seen, it seemed like she was over here, but I still don't know. But still, I say do that before. Because you get with any man, not all the time, they're not going to want it. But then you're going to get it done anyway. And then he's going to have a sore spot for you. He may not mention it, but men have it. But another one. Don't think like that. Don't go under the knife.
Why the black race is losing. Why the hell would you base your loyalty to the black man upon a degree? That makes no sense. So basically, you respect the white man's degree and education more than you do natural knowledge and wisdom and understanding. Because we have seen a lot of people who have degrees and are still idiots.
Yeah, and
Educated
money.
fools. A degree just means that you went to school for 4 years and you learned how to regurgitate. How the hell do you go to school for 6 years to 8 years and you are still in debt? Still in debt when you get out of school. So obviously, going to school is not the answer. Bill Gates didn't go to school.
Sure.
Elon Musk didn't go to school. Jeff Bezos didn't go to school. All the major millionaires didn't go to school. But you say that you don't need to follow the black man because he doesn't have an education. That makes no sense at all. Wake up.
It doesn't. And I'll say it once again. That's why my program right now is literally $100. And what I show, you can make it. No need for a degree. I do that because of this. All right. Oh, you don't got a degree. I show, like, for instance, when I got out of high school, right? I started working for Cablevision right away. 4 years later, I saw people I went to high school with getting out, came to the same job, made less than I did because I've already been making money for 4 years, 5 years, and I didn't have any debt to follow. All school does is make you a debt slave to get out and get the same job I got. People nowadays, people would rather someone have experience. And also, the jobs are going overseas anyway. They're going over to people for less prices. That's what I show guys. I show guys who got the money. Why jobs are so hard in America? I show that. I not only teach that, I show it, but I don't teach it because I teach how to make money, right? That's why guys come to me. They want to know, how can I make money? I show I've been doing it for so many years, and I show how to do it, and I show how to get started, and I show how to guarantee yourself an income. You know what I mean? The same thing I say all the time in these videos. This is the way.
Oh, absolutely.
Because it is.
Number? Are you security? This is insane. If you live here, let yourself in. So you gonna put me in a choke? Doing this. I'm just trying to get you to buzz in to show me you live here. Oh, you are in some shit. That's cool. Why couldn't you have just done this downstairs? Here's my apartment. Here's my apartment.
Wow.
Yeah, cool. All right.
Why couldn't you just do it downstairs?
Are you
like
security?
I asked you
Why should I show you proof that I live here? Why should I show you proof that I live here?
to? Ask the office.
There's
I don't
really
let
a
people
problem. There's a problem that I came in here.
I don't let people in. You can ask the maintenance
You
man.
put me in a chokehold. You put me in a chokehold, man. You're a thief, man. I'm a.
You see? The truth came out. The man lives there. You said you're a thief, man. That's how you think, because you saw his black face, right? First thing you think is you're a thief. You got to work on that, brother. We are in upper echelon areas too. Things have changed. Things are equal now. A lot of times, black people are not down here anymore. We're right there with you. This is sad though. It shows there's an issue. It stems from when he was a child. Look at his age. Could you imagine what he was taught by his parents?
A thief? You're not. I'm sorry, that came out. I didn't mean it.
Look at it. Look at him. Guilty. When I first met my boyfriend, he looked like this. Watch this. Watch what she doing for him. And this girl's from New York, by the way. Oh, is she getting him fat? Oh no. Man, you see this? Now, I believe she's Spanish, by the way. So you already know, even though she's from New York, they're from the Bronx, still, that Spanish. Look at it. Look what it brings. I gotta show you more food. Look at this. Look what it brings. This is how you keep your man. Look at that. Oh, I couldn't eat that. Potato. Look at that. Too much. Too much. Too much. Let's see how it looks now. Oh my, that looks so good. Man, that's how you keep a man. Look at that. Man, that food has looked delicious. Look at that. With the extra cheese. I bet he's fat. Fat as ever. Oh no. Oh, look. Whoa, my man, you gotta work out, bro. I had to pause it. Bro, you gotta hit the gym. Like just that, because that food will do it too. But he ate that food and didn't work out. You gotta hit the gym. If he was hitting the gym, hitting crunches and everything, it would still be there, but not as bad. Bro, you look like you just gained, not even just the weight. You gained like 15 years. Seriously, you look like an old man right now. Man. Look what people said about it too. I gotta show you guys the comments because people went off on them. Some was good, some was bad. Let me show you this. They said setting your man up for a heart attack isn't a flex. Very true. Very true. You are setting him up for a heart attack. Go a little bit lighter on the cheese and less pasta. No pasta, actually. Because right now, I don't eat any carbs. Even the rice I eat is, what do you call it? Shirataki rice. But not the one that has the liquid in it. The one you have to put water in. And look, we don't care about that man. We want more food videos. LOL. Of course, she can cook, so I can give you that. She clearly hates him and wants him dead. Now, she has to understand she doesn't like those comments. But you have to understand one thing. What people are saying is right. If you're cooking like that, I hope he is your husband now. Yeah, he should be your husband. But the man does need to, you do need to consider making him healthier options. Because you are killing him. He's going to be, especially if you're thinking on growing old with him, he's going to hit 30 and then 40. And then by that time, 45, he needs to worry. That's no other problem start happening. Keep it light. That's all. Keep it light.
One guy was being all buff and big and masculine towards me and trying to talk to me and curse at me or whatever. And I'm looking at him and I'm like, shut the up. Your G-spot is at the back. He sat down and me and him got to it and we started to play. I stuck up my finger in there. He shut up.
Very manly.
I remember.
That's that wrong. I know it seemed playful. It's that wrong. Maybe she's weird. She kind of likes that, but she took his manhood. She did. She took his manhood. Every man's G spot is there in the back. She raped him, and he enjoyed it. She raped him, and he enjoyed it, and then she probably liked raping men after that. I bet you she's a dildo where, I mean, I didn't want to discuss it. You can imagine. It's disgusting. She's a freak. It's straight nasty.
Man of domestic violence, SA, or anything like that, and it's proven that they were lying, needs to be put in jail.
Yeah,
You
they
need to
usually
be
are.
held accountable for your actions. Because how can you sleep at night knowing that you ruined someone's life, whether that's famous or just a regular person? You need to be reprimanded, as I say to my children. You need to be put in a box and throw away the key. Because that's nothing to play with. Holding women accountable for your actions. We are not as innocent as y'all try to make us seem. Women are evil. Women are crazy. And as my other video, you meet the right crazy, she will be your demise, bro.
Yeah, there are some that are special kind of crazy, and y'all do it for the weirdest reasons. Like, for instance, it happens a lot of times when girls are younger, right? They'll be with a guy, they'll let a guy hit it, they'll let a couple of guys hit it, right? This happens at high school and sometimes colleges. Let a man say something about it. You guys have heard stories too. Once he says something, she starts lying to make it seem like she's not that way. To make it seem like she's not a 304, she'll rather lie, get a bunch of guys locked up than face the truth. So many times guys have went down because of that. That's why when it comes to them trains, you got to be careful. You shouldn't be doing, I wouldn't do it anyway because disease purposes, but still, you got to be careful. Because them ladies that do that, a lot of them don't want to be, most of them don't want to be insulted for doing wrong. They don't mind, you doing it, hit it with the peanuts on the forehead. Ah, they smiling. But then after, it's a problem.
Babe, I'm actually really sorry for coming home at 4 a.m. last night.
Doesn't matter, bro. Apologizing doesn't mean anything. Like, that's crazy.
I just lost track of time. Like, I'm having fun with the girls. Why do I have to check my phone to look at the time?
4 a.m. is wild, bro.
But I just feel like I should be able to have fun without, like, you nagging at me all the time.
You left at 1 p.m.
Okay, and we were getting ready and, like, pre-gaming. What am I supposed to do?
Not come home at that time. Like, you're supposed to come home.
Just look me in the eye.
I don't want to look at you, bro.
Come on, just look at me. I'm really sorry and I love you. Seriously, babe.
I love you too, but I just don't want to talk right now.
Babe,
Stop.
seriously.
No, just let
Please.
me be. Can I just be alone?
Okay.
Please.
Okay, then I'll just go to the room.
You said you were sorry, right?
Oh, now it's fine?
You can apologize to me in the bedroom. Come on. Come on, give me that thing.
Most guys don't like using condoms. And I get it. I hate condoms too. But you know how babies are made, right? So, why would you give someone a cream pie if you don't want to get them pregnant? Guys, we know that you're coming to the Philippines to have fun with Filipinas because women in your home country aren't boinking you. And biology is biology. But in case you didn't know, we've got a lot of single moms here in the Philippines. So, when you show up here, do us all a favor and pull out if you're not wanting to be a father. Okay? It's not hard. Well, maybe it is.
This is the way.
Passport, bro. Cash for no.
So it's come.